I'm never optimistic rather than pessimistic, but I have to say that I'm tired of speeches. I'm tired of all these marvelous and global and coherent speeches, because the facts, the acts never follow. And so I was a minister during the Kyoto conference, and I was in Kyoto, and a French negotiator at this moment with Angela Merkel. She was the young Minister of Environment of Helmut Kohl, das Mädchen, they said at this time. And I think we have wasted a lot of time. We perfectly know what has to be done. It's not a question of technical items, nor financial items. It's a question of civilization. When are we going to change? And it's a question of identity, of the times of our lives, the way we want to live together. We have to choose between a society where 10% of the people feel comfortable buying a prize, giving organic food to their children, and 90%, perhaps more, having no choice. Yeah. I'm the mayor of a big city, and most of the inhabitants, of the citizens of my city, they voted for me, not because I'm green, but although I'm green. And they would like to. They think it's really great to protect the climate, but they have no jobs. They have old cars because there is no efficient system of public transportation, and they are so pleased, so happy that the children can have a gratis meal at lunch, but they will never ask if it is organic or not. So I think we should link social and ecological questions, and say perhaps that the next big revolution will be this one, where we will share fairly the resources of the earth. So it's easy to say, but I act every day, and I understand it's the time to say it's no more a technical question. It's no more a financial question. But it's time where we could give the good signals. For example, in France, it's much more expensive to act well towards environment than to do anything, to pollute, without thinking about it. And our national society, EDF, says, oh, you want to use green energy, you'll accept to pay more. And who should pay more? Nuclear waste, nuclear waste of energy, and waste of producing waste, long-lasting waste. So I want now not to be too polite. I want to say, please stop with speeches. Please do something now. So Copenhagen, in Kyoto, we said there are two different subjects: what we called the Kyoto mechanisms, the flexibilities, the economical tools to help and reduce our carbon emissions, and the national or coordinated policies and measures. And we worked a lot about the economical tools, and we did not do anything on our policies and measures, isolating flats or houses, building new systems for public transportation, real alternatives to cars. We did not do anything in the field of responsible land farming, the use of chemicals, the use of water, the waste of the land, the way we handle animals. We have to say it's a huge ecological catastrophe if every Chinese only wants to have a little motorbike, and we have to Well, we have to say it is a huge catastrophe if every human being wants to eat as much meat as we do in Europe, for example, and so on. And so try and begin to change something in our lives. Be conscious citizens. I don't want to say, I don't think we will decrease the economy. We will produce other things, not single cars, but buses or bicycles, and so on. But well, the idea is everyone has to do what he can do, not because it would be efficient, but because it will help him or her to stand alive, to be conscious.